I think we are going to finish tonight's stream off with Scott. Let us do Scott's video about the dragon skin armor. Are we ready, chats? Let's do this. Oops. Sorry. The fuck? An egg. Holy! Oh my god! He's getting pelted by eggplants! Oh god! What the actual fuck? Yes, Pig, you're right!
What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics, and today we have some legendary body armor. This is dragon skin body armor. So in the mid-2000s, dragon skin body armor is all I heard about. Everyone talked about how tough it was, how it could stop basically any bullet out there. It could take multiple hits. It could even stop 50 BMG. Dragon skin armor was made by Pinnacle Armor, and as you can see right here on the bottom, we have a little tag that says dragon skin. It works by having lots of tiny ceramic plates that overlap each other like dragon skin. This was tested by the military, but was never adopted. And there's lots of theories to why that happened, but we're not going to talk about that today. Today, I just want to find out, is this armor as tough as legend says? But
okay, yeah. Well, Prince, you gotta remember, we've seen level 3 plates stop 50 cap. Okay, a level 3 plate that goes into a vest carrier will stop at 50 BNG. So, if this thing has overlapping layered plates, then depending on how they're made, knows.
Before we shoot it, I say we take a panel out so we can get a good look at what we're working with today.
Interesting.
Okay.
Destroying the best.
Get a good look there. That is pretty cool looking. You can see all those ceramic plates overlapping, and it does.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that is actually kind of fascinating. The way that they've got that, the way they have it layered like that. I can see why they called it like dragon skin. Well, yeah, Nick, I know, I thought the same thing, like, oh, is it a honeycomb? But no, look at it, like, tilt your head a little bit. If you tilt your head a little bit, you'll see it actually does look like scales. It's not a honeycomb design. I get it, that, like, thinking it's a honeycomb design, it's not. Tilt your head a little bit. Look at it from a little bit of an angle. You can see you got these ceramic over layering, because you can see where it layers over the top of the one above it. So yeah, it looks like dragon scales. Fascinating. That's really cool. I mean, it looks awesome. It looks kind of awesome. It perfect. Thank you for the biddies.
Indeed, look like dragon skin. And I will say that looks pretty darn tough, but today we're going to find out just how tough it really is. So today we are going to attach this dragon skin body armor to a mannequin. We're going to start out with a small caliber and then work our way up to the big stuff. And I am going to use some rifle rounds today that this armor may have encountered in the mid-2000s. But the first round we're going to start out with is 22 long rifle, and I will be using a Smith & Wesson Victory. This isn't going to do much. Okay, so we had a good hit right here. I highly doubt we made it through. If we did.
Prince, you're right.
Okay. Well, that's the
No
end
way.
of today's video.
No
I'm
way.
just kidding. It ate that, no problem. There's not a bulge or anything. Let's move on to our next.
I was gonna say maybe it's there up at the top. Gotcha, baited us.
Caliber. Up next is going to be 9mm. This is a Glock 19 COA, and I'm loaded up with 1 round, 115 grain 9mm full metal jacket. There we go.
Good hit. Let me shift over.
So we hit right here, had a good hit. We have no bulge, nothing. That's not cracked. I think we're gonna have a tough time today with this dragon skin. Up next, we're gonna hit the dragon skin with 45 ACP, but not just 1 round. We're gonna hit it with 2 rounds.
The dueler,
this
baby.
is my APF dueler double barrel 1911, and I'll be loaded up with 2 rounds of 45 ACP. All right.
It's been working good lately.
Go.
Nice grouping. Oh, definitely looked like it ate it.
So we have
2
hits right here, side by side. And again, absolutely nothing. Super
Not
weird.
even a bulge.
I figure the old 45 ACP would have blown right through it, folded you up like a lawn chair. Continuing to step it up, we have 10mm.
Well, you know what, Black Wolf? That's something I'm curious about. Given the scale design of the plates, how much is the person wearing it feeling that impact? Because obviously, with a standard bulletproof vest or even one like vest that has a trauma plate, it's feeling it. With the overlapping plates, I kind of wonder if that would have any kind of effect on the felt impact of the round. Like, would the overlapping scales, limit the amount of force that, I'm sure you're going to still feel it because you have energy transfer, but is the overlapping scales, because it's just not a single plate that the round is drilling into, and that you have, and Emperor, that's what I'm wondering. Would the overlapping scales help to dissipate the energy a bit more efficiently than just a solid plate? I have no idea. I'm curious.
Mm next. This is a beautiful Nighthawk Custom 10mm, and we're loaded up with 1 round of Underwood ammo, 180 grain 10mm full metal jacket. All right, here we go.
Nice.
So we got our hit right here. And again, looks like we stopped it, but I do feel some crunchies in there. Up next is going to be 357 Magnum, and I've got a Coonan 1911 chamber.
The Coonan, baby.
357 Magnum, and I'm loaded up with 1 round of 125 grain 357 mag. Okay, here we go. 357 Magnum coming at you. Trigger's a little light. So we had a good hit with the 357 Magnum, and we got nothing. Everything's looking great. Actually, let's just open this a little bit. Take a little peek. Oh yeah, still looks brand new. All right, up next, we're gonna step it up to some big boys. This is a 44 Magnum. This is a Taurus Raging Hunter with a custom camo paint job, and I have some Underwood ammo, 245 grain, 44 mag, full metal jackets. 44 mag, here we go. Right down the center.
Nice. Maybe I'm missing it, but it's looking like we're not seeing a tremendous amount of energy transfer into the mannequin. Like watch it again in slow motion. There's some, certainly.
All right.
But it doesn't seem like there is. It feels like there might be less energy transfer thus far than a standard bulletproof vest. Maybe sanguine. I don't know. I'm not sure that there's as much energy transfer as as an impact with the standard vest. So in the case of the dragon skin, maybe you wouldn't have the broken rims like you would with a standard vest.
All right. Got hit right here, dead center. And again, nothing. No bulges. This thing is taking a beating right now from pistols. I mean, we've hit it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not a shot. Hit it 6 or 7 times. 6 or 7 times. 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7.
The fuck? What is 6, 7? I've been hearing about that. Like, what the fuck is 6? What is the mean? What is the 6, 7 mean? What the fuck is that? I know it's a meme. What the fuck is it? What is the meme? Some kid at an high school basketball game was yelling 6, 7, and it turned into a meme. It's just a bunch of drunk guys screaming 6, 7. Okay. Good enough. I do not fucking care. Okay, moving on.
Sorry about that. Anyways, up next is going to be the Mac Daddy of handguns, the largest production handgun in the world. 500 Smith & Wesson Magnum.
500, baby. Okay, this I'm curious about.
3/8-inch barrel, and I'll be using some Underwood ammo, 420 grain extreme penetrators. This will be a real test for the dragon skin armor. That hit pretty darn hard. He definitely felt that one, and so did I. Okay, well, that was our final pistol. I'm gonna go ahead and mark it. Bet you didn't know I've been drawing this whole time. As you can see here, we have a smiley face now. Connect those dots. See, here we got our nose, and then here.
I want one. Honestly. Kinda. Yeah, kinda. And oh my, and wait. Chat. Was Scott doing the lethal weapon meme? Was Scott literally doing the lethal weapon meme this whole time?
Are the eyes. Give him some eyebrows. Channeling
now you need to say have a nice day.
These are happy shots. Now, let's inspect.
Yeah, believer.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. That 500 Magnum really hit this thing hard.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look at that. Got some powder. Oh, got some powder coming out of there.
Oh, shit.
Breathe that in. Oh, darn.
Now, I will say, that's the edge. You notice where he hit is right at the edge. He hit right at the edge of where the dragon scales stopped, because I'm guessing the dragon scales stopped in line with the LBV straps on it. So he may have actually hit the edge of the scales and might not have actually done a solid impact on the scales themselves.
Okay. That 500 Magnum.
Because look at where he's at when he opens up the inside.
Oh, look at that.
Look.
Got some powder.
Look, it's right there's the seam. He caught it. He caught the edge of the protective plates. Right there. It's so that wasn't a dead center hit. I'm kind of curious what it would have looked like if he'd centered the shot more.
Oh, got some powder coming out of there. Definitely don't want to breathe that in. Oh, darn. Did that make it through? No, I don't think it made it through. Let's see. So I believe this is just from the pressure of that round hitting him, the energy transfer going through that vest and hitting him in the pec. So there's no exit hole. This is just rips and tears from where I hit, because I kind of hit right on the edge. And I just think that those seams kind of burst.
Yep. That's what I was saying.
Let's keep going. So before we step it up to rifles, we're going to use a shotgun. This is a 12 gauge shotgun, a Tavar T.
Chat! I want one! I want one, chat. That is a beautiful fucking shotgun. Oh my god. Is this thing magazine fed? What the fuck? Oh,
S12, and I have 3 rounds for 12 gauge. We have some number 8 birdshot, we have double-aught buck, and I have a 1 ounce slug. This thing has 3 tubes that rotate. It's actually pretty cool. We're gonna do birdshot first, then buckshot, and then the slug. Okay, birdshot.
Interesting.
First. You just got jammed.
Hey, birdshot did do fuck all, surprising.
Oh, look at that jam right there. That is a mess. Looks like we ripped the base off of the birdshot. The shell stayed in there. And then we've got the buckshot jammed up in there. I'd say that's the best jam we've had in a few years. Double-aught buck. And now the slug.
And a slug looks like it did something. I think I see bulging from the slug. I thought I caught bulging from the slug.
Let's go check it out. I highly doubt any of those made it through that vest, and they did not. But this is really starting to feel crunchy, and there's a lot going on in there. So we're going to step it up to rifles next. We're going to keep using this front panel, and I'm pretty sure I got a little bit of that vest powder in my throat. That does not feel good. Anyways, I'm going to continue to use this front portion of the vest, moving on to rifles. Now, if this does finally fail and we make it through this panel, we will swap to the fresh side on the back. So far, I have been pretty impressed with this dragon skin body armor, but now we're really going to be putting it to the test with some high velocity projectiles, aka rifles. First up is going to be an AR-15. This is a Q Sugar Weasel, and I'm loaded up with a 20-round mag
Sugar Weasel
with 1 round of 5.56 full metal jacket, and I'm topped off with a suppressor. So that means I don't have to wear ear protection, which I absolutely love. And I also love Silencer Shop, because they when it comes to suppressors.
No, anti-meme. It's not the honey badger. It's the sugar weasel.
And they keep everything easy peasy, lemon squeezy. A big thank you to them for always keeping us quiet on set. All right, here we go.
That might have gone through.
I don't know about that one, Billy Joe. Okay, well, let's have a look.
That might have gone through.
There is our new hit, that tiny little hole. And we have a hole out the back. Then we have a hole in him.
Yeah.
Did we go through the other side? Oof. Yeah. It's looking pretty bad. All right, let's get this off of him.
Boy.
Okay, so we did make it through the vest, went through this side, went through him, and then hit the other side, and we kind of damaged these plates, but not really. They're still pretty good. So, moving forward, before I flip this, I do want to see what happens if I hit these panels right here, because I want to preserve as much as I can on the other side for the really big stuff and test out those legendary myths of this thing stopping things as big as 50 cal. So let's take another shot with the 5.56 at one of these panels because they are still pretty intact. But for the record, I don't think he would have survived that. But if he'd been hit this many times already, I mean, find some cover. Get the cover, Private. Don't worry, I'll just respawn. Round 2 with 5.56. Here we go.
Good hit. Good hit.
Let's have a look. So we should have hit fresh dragon scales. Let's see if we made it through that time. Our hit is right there.
Yep.
It stopped.
Oh.
Okay. So the only reason we made it through right here is because this was damaged to a point that I guess it was not rated for rifle rounds anymore. But when we hit fresh scales, we stopped the round. So we stopped the 5.56.
Very
nice.
nice.
I'm gonna step it up to an AK-47. I have a 20-round mag loaded up
7.62, baby.
Of 7.62 by 39 full metal jacket.
That might have gone a bit low. That might have been a bit low.
So I was aiming for the bottom of the vest because, again, I'm trying to preserve as much as we can. And let's see. Oof, I don't know about that. I think we may have made it through.
Yeah.
If we did, it wasn't much because you can see right here, there's a lot of powder right here.
Okay.
Let's see if it went through the other side. If it went through the other side, we definitely made it through. No. So he does not have a hole on the other side, and there's nothing on the vest.
Okay.
So we did make it through the vest, but it seems like it was just shrapnel. We did not have a whole bullet make it through the vest. This thing is...
And leave us not forget, with all of these hits here, you've got hits here, you've got hits here. It could have weakened the structure of the dragon scale in this area. Yeah, he hasn't fired a shot here, but when you weaken the structure surrounding it, you could be causing issues with the existing in these small spaces. Maybe. I actually thought that he was going to take a shot on the right side like he did with the 5.56, and instead of like going low here, like hit the other side of it.
Hanging on for dear life, but I'm still gonna hit it with at least one more rifle before we flip to the fresh side. So up next we have another AK variant. This is an AK-74 and this is chambered in 5.45 by 39. It's basically the 5.56 of Russia. This is a 60 grain bullet and it's gonna be moving a lot faster than the 7.62 by 39. I hope I hit fresh plates.
Where did that even hit? Hold up. Where did that even hit? I'm not sure where that even hit. It almost, yeah, it almost looked like he aimed here and missed. Yeah, I'm seeing the curve. I'm seeing the little curl up on the bottom right, but I'm actually thinking he hit here. I think he might have missed. Second line from the bottom? You're right. Yes, I see it. I see it. Yep, right here. There. Tiny little hole. Right there. Yellow hole? So, yeah, it was right there. That's still yeah, like that is a tiny little hole. And that's still really close to all these damaged plates. So I think it went through probably because this section of the vest is compromised.
All right, so here is our new hole, and yikes. Okay, we went through it for sure. You got hit right here, and looks like we hit our little flap back here, and there's some jacket and whatnot. So honestly, the way that looks, I don't know if we had a whole round make it through. That really, well, if you look right here, you can tell this is just a lot of shrapnel that hit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of dust. Your shirt's chewed up.
Yeah.
And nothing really hit this solid. So even though this is damaged, it still stopped that round mostly. It did go through the vest, but it doesn't look like that would be very lethal. It was just lots of little pieces. I was really wanting to wait and have a completely fresh side for the 50 BMG, but I don't think I have a choice anymore. I think that side is officially done. So we're flipping to the rear panel now. I have 3 more rifles to use, so we're gonna take one shot here, one shot here, and then we will end with the 50 BMG dead center. So our next rifle is one of my personal favorites. This is an Ohio Ordnance Works H-car, chambered in 30-06, and this thing has a 20-round mag loaded up with 2 rounds of 30-06 150 grain full metal jackets. All right, here we go.
2 rounds.
Oh, oops. Yikes. Too bad they don't make dragon skin underwear. Let's go ahead and take one more shot. Sorry about that. Oh, and I hit a little low.
Yeah. Oh, and I think I just saw a jacket flying out the back. I'm reasonably sure I saw shrapnel flying out the back. Yeah, you see the piece? You see the pieces right there? That's either shrapnel or jacket, I'd say. I'm thinking jacket. That looks like copper jacket flying out the backside there.
So we hit right here, and this was a fresh side. But my goodness, looks like it made it through this side.
Yes.
And he got hit in the side. His shirt's all tore up. So I was aiming here. I hit a little low. I didn't really take into consideration my point of aim being closer. We hit on the edge, but those were still fresh ceramic plates. So I say it still should have stopped it. Now, did it stop it mostly? Yes, but it still did make it through the vest. I'm starting to be doubtful that this thing is going to stop a 50 BMG. That was just a full metal jacket. That's not even an AP round or anything like that. But we are still going to continue our test. I have one more rifle to hit this thing with, and then the 50 BMG. This next rifle is nothing to shake a stick at.
Oh.
This is my ShyTac M200 Intervention, chambered in 408 ShyTac. It has my custom camo paint job on
this
it.
rifle is gorgeous.
Put a thumb in it in the bottom here on the carry handle. This thing is absolutely stinking sweet, and it is packing a punch. It fires.
I want one. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. This thing is gorgeous.
The 408 ShyTac, that is a 419 grain solid copper round, and it is screaming. I highly doubt that dragon skin is stopping this. I know this is a long-range rifle. It's meant to be shot prone, but today we're going to shoot it standing and really close. Oh, here we go.
That was really low. That was really low. That might have been too low.
Really low. low. Really,
Yep.
really low. This is embarrassing. Let me do that one more time. Okay, I got a little more round. Here we go. Okay.
That's better.
That was a good hit.
Chat. He blew his back out. Scott really knows how to blow a back out, chat.
Okay, so that first hit was very, very low. We're not even going to count that. It definitely went through because there's basically nothing there. That was our second shot. For the record, that is a high-powered scope, and the lowest setting is 7. So when I aim, I'm just seeing brown. I don't really see anything else. And we
That's gonna hold.
Blew through
Oh, yeah.
that vest. Blew through the mannequin. And it looks like we may have went through this other side.
Oh
that's
my
damaged.
God.
Very.
Chat, he gave the mannequin a giant back titty. This mannequin now has back tits. And it's more than a handful, chat. It's more than a handful. What do you think?
Very bulged. That's a really big bulge. Okay, well, seeing that, I do not have high hopes for it stopping the 50 BMG, but we are going to shoot it with a 50 BMG anyways. So now we have a Serbu BFG 50A with a custom American flag paint job, and I'm loaded up with 1 round of 660 grain 50 BMG.
Oh, it's gonna blast through it.
This final shot is brought to you by SDI. If you want to get your start in firearms technology, be sure and check them out. There's a link in the description down below. Oh!
Oh, yeah. Hello. The 50 BMG really knows how to blow a back out.
Blasted out the ass of the table.
Yes.
It completely blew its ass out.
Oh, yes.
Judging from the grass flying through the air, I'm going to say that it did not stop it. So those were fresh dragon scales. We blew through the vest. Judging from this hole, we went through the other side, and then we hit our berm and grass went everywhere. So after that shot, I'm going to say that the legendary dragon skin body armor of the old 2000s cannot stop a 50 BMG, and it was just an old wives' tale.
Yeah. Oh, God, Scott is so good at blowing it back out.
I had one more round left, so couldn't resist. Oh, wait a second. I think it stopped it. No, it didn't. So the dragon skin body armor was still pretty impressive, but for me, it did not live up to the legendary lore. Let me know what you thought about it in the comment section down below, and while you're at it, be sure and give today's video a like, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure to check me out on all other social media platforms. Links to those can be found in the description down below.
Matter. I'm very well aware. I'm just greatly admiring his talent.
Along with a link to KentuckyBallistics.com, just in case you want to pick up a shirt. And as always, my name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics. I'll see you next time.
Nice. All right, chat. How many of you want the dragon scales now?